watch the startup glow. Real weather in, rain or shine. Study level planes, everything's aligned. Controllers live, ATC in my ear. Clear for takeoff, skies are crystal clear. But wait, timer's off, chat's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns. The highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real time vibe where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Awesome. Foxtrot, you're not sleeping. Nice. Ottawa. Ottawa. Is it 2 a.m. in Ottawa now? Watertown. That's actually where I went to do my customs when I flew on a small plane through Watertown when I flew to New York upstate. That's pretty cool. I love Watertown. Watertown is nice. Yeah. You got hit paying tariffs. Oh, no. No. That sucks. All right, Pratush, hello. All right, we have flight deck with Sakath. Ben's in Barcelona. See how you say Barcelona? You don't say Barcelona, you say Barcelona. I love Barcelona. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so who else we got here? We got Arco, Flightbot, Aviation Homes here, Andrew's here. Nice, Jerry. Yeah, so today I decided to stream. I was going to kind of go to sleep, and then I'm like, you know what? I miss you guys. You're all awesome. So I'm like, why not just go for a quick short flight? And that's exactly what we're doing today. I know Vatsim's not online, so we're gonna have beautiful AI ATC today. And as I mentioned, I did go for a real world flight, so that's why I was kind of late. It was nice. It was Niagara Falls, one of my friend's kids' birthday, so he really wants to be a pilot. So I'm like, yeah, I might as well just, fly him to Niagara. And it was pretty cool. He liked it. He enjoyed it. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Isn't it 2 a.m.? Yeah, it is 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. and I'm not sleeping because today's already Saturday. Not gonna go to sleep. Oh, you know what I gotta do if it's the crew? I gotta get my FO in here. The first officer. We are participating across the land. Yeah, I was gonna do that, but it just takes too much time, man. I don't know. I just want to do short flights. I was looking at the cross the land as this event happening from Australia all the way to... Oh, what's going on? Oh, no. What's up with this FPS issue here? Participating across the land. 1 a.m. in Nebraska. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's happening with my FPS? What's causing this little FPS issue? Let's see. Is that the
Departure.
traffic injection? Okay,
London
let me
193,
think.
requesting IFR clearance to Nice if possible.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Traffic density. I'm gonna decrease the traffic density. All right, let's see what's going on. Is that when I launched this Festa crew? Let's see. Festa crew. Animated FO. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can't go there without a 6 to 8 hour sleep. Yeah, me too, man. That's why I'm gonna sleep late tomorrow. I ain't got nothing to do, so I'll be good. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for. All right. Anyways, so what are we doing today? What exactly is going on? You have a 3-year-old heavy here. Yeah, the 3-year-old is at the parents. That's like my in-laws. So that's why I'm home alone. It's really cool. That's why I'm like, yes, finally time for myself. I love it. Time to do a stream. You know, every time that happens, I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna do a stream. All right, so we're in London. We're in London, as you can see, British Airways. British Airways, by the way, account name is Speedbird. So that's exactly what we're doing. All right, so we are in Heathrow here. We're gonna, guess where we're gonna fly to? We're gonna fly to Amsterdam. We're gonna get you to Amsterdam. Short flight, very short flight. Should be awesome. Should be fun to do. And of course, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start this Airbus. Yeah, it's been, yeah, it's best, right? We gotta make sense, right? It makes sense now. It makes sense to me too. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Anyways, you guys are so awesome. All right, let's go ahead and do that. El Angeles is here. Oh, nice. Looking for you yesterday. Oh, cool. Cool. Were you? That's cool. All right, Mosaic Cockpit. I'm not gonna upgrade Mosaic Cockpit, but I'm going to load a preset. Let me just load this Airbus preset for this little side stick. Let's do that. Load preset. I think that's good. All right, let's just Cheetown. Awesome. Hello, hello. Andrew Bedard says hi. Awesome. All right, so before we start setting up with the first officer, I'm just gonna quickly do some stuff. Okay, parking brake is set. We are gonna do the battery 1 2. Just gonna use my overhead once again. Battery 1 and 2 is connected. Of course, you know I'm so in love with this overhead panel. It's not overhead. It's on the left of me, just so you guys can see it. But it's gonna go overhead soon. So I'm actually gonna kind of reach on top just to turn it on. Okay, external power. We're not gonna turn it on just yet. So we will do nav and log lights. So nav and log lights can go to 1. And we're going to start the APU. So the master switch is on. Count to 3. 1, 2, 3. This is Kalarki. And I like it. I like it. It's pretty good. The only thing is I don't think I have the indication just yet. So let me just let me restart this thing. Sometimes it so this is Kalarki, the full metal overhead. It's pretty cool. Oh man, this is like the most asked question. How much did the setup cost? Oh, you know, honestly, as I said, like I've lost count. It's been crazy. I have no idea. Lost count. Let's keep it a secret, okay? Okay, let's do this. So something is jumping my FPS. So let me think. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly quit the SayIntentions. Just gonna see if that's SayIntentions, or is this the scenery? Something is going on. Something is screwing up with my FPS right now. Yeah, I know, man. It's like, oh. Sometimes it's okay, let's do the SayIntentions. We get SayIntentions. SayIntentions. That's the HC that we're gonna use today. Hopefully this FPS issue will resolve once we get out of here. Anyways, the APU is starting. So let's go ahead and just observe the APU start. Perfect, there it is. APU's. Yeah, we do have FPS. I really hope. Toggle on booster on settings. No, we don't have any boosters. If you'll see my specs, you'll be like, why is my FPS so bad? Frame gen? Yeah, look at the specs. No, everything is tuned. It's just this obscene amount of add-ons that we run each time that take everything. KPU generator is on. Very good. Yeah, it's this silly things that we run on top of everything just to make it so entertaining for you guys. And that's what That's what screws up with FPS. Because I'm not using any out-of-the-box airplanes. This is the Fenix A320. It is like the most beautiful add-on and, of course, the most complex one out there. Most complex Airbus. And yes, okay, so self-power is in progress. Okay, I think it's going to be much better. I think. Okay, it's kind of coming back. So it's a bit of an intermittent issue. We do have about 50 right now, but T-LOD's decreased. So possibly might be the scenery. Okay. So I think we're just gonna have to live with that. Should have gotten 4090. Why? 5090 is much better. It's much faster. And I never had this issue. That might be because this crappy scenery for mini builds. Oh, guys, I really don't like any builds. I think it's the worst company. They make crapware. And sucks that I have to say that, but it is what it is. Okay, anyways, let's align the gears. Yeah, gears are aligned. Okay, so that's on nav. So let's go to off, and then I just go 1, 2, and 3. So we should be aligning the gears, but I'm not sure why it's anyways, let's start setting up.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
I was supposed to do the fire. Oh my god, this FPS issues kind of sucks. Ooh, I don't know. Should we restart? Or should we just continue? It's like 44. Okay, Nolan, did he? Okay, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna quickly go to main menu. Screw it. I'm gonna probably go with the... Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'll need to quickly just kill it. Restart. I'm just gonna restart the airport. Restart the airport. Can you imagine your pilot saying, "I'm gonna restart the airport"? That would be hilarious. Okay, not really NVIDIA lies about their new products. Well, you know what? The most important thing that a 5090 is good at is the VRAM. This is exactly what I needed. I need the VRAM. The 4090 doesn't have a lot of VRAM, and even if it's not that much faster. Okay, so partially installed. I'm going to just double check that EGLL is installed. Let's see. EGLL. Oh, a Sobo is installed. That's what it is. I'm just gonna delete the Sobo one. Just gonna delete this one real quick, and then we're gonna come back and we're just gonna get this Airbus powered up. So, anyways, I'm excited to see you guys. Oh, awesome! Anna is from Brazil. Hello, hola. What's FOS? FPS? Or you mean FLS? FLS is like an add-on. Oh, by the way, every time you hit delete, it just freezes for a second. So we're just gonna have to bear with me for a bit. Your flight to Salvador. By the way, we're gonna be flying to Amsterdam today. Schiphol. Okay, there we go. So we just deleted the default scenery. We're gonna come back here. So we're gonna go back into the 511. And the cool thing is then we're gonna fly real time. So it is gonna be the early morning. Nirav, hello from Chicago. Excellent. Wait, I need to initialize all this stuff. So that's good. Need to just get the batteries off for now, and then these are going to off. Perfect. So I need to reinitialize the panel. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. Oh, how do you have the 787 but not me? Oh, FPS. Sorry, FPS is frames per second. It's just something that okay, it's the performance. See, it's now much better. Mucho better. Okay, guys, thank you so much for your patience. You're all so amazing. All right, excellent. So we're cold and dark now, and handlings by British Airways. Awesome. Brasilia. So, well, we did fly to Brazil. We did it, and you weren't here. Oh no. How come? Okay, say intentions. Do you have 787? I do, but no, we're not gonna fly 787 right now. It's by the way, the 787 is the ones that we have is just kind of crappy. Your age is 10 years old. Aren't you supposed? You're not supposed to even be on YouTube, man. You're so young. You're like a kid. YouTube is not for kids. Well, kind of it is. But there's YouTube Kids, right? KFS2 crew. Okay, I'm not going to be mean. All right, so animated FO Fenix. Okay, perfect. All right, let's get going. Let's get going, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's start this. Let's do this again. Okay, so battery 1 and 2 is on. Perfect. Battery 1 and 2 is on. Perfect. Yeah, the FPS is... I think it's better now. FPS is frame per second. All right, perfect. So let's go and do the APU master switches on. 1, 2, 3, start. Okay, let's align the gears. 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna do... Yeah, we should have done the APU fire test. I should have done that. Anyways, fire test is good. Okay, let me reinitialize the panel once again. I'm gonna reinitialize it. Where has it been? How did you get 77? What do you mean? I don't have it right now. Realism. I don't have the 80s. Yes, the realism is going to be good. But we're not running 787. I don't know where you guys got it from. This is Airbus A320. This is the Airbus A320. That's what it is. Okay. Oh man, so many custom add-ons. It's nuts. Let me just get this the overhead to... Yes, Airbus A320. We're now turning on the APU. Okay, perfect. So that's good. Yeah, let's try to do the fire test right now. I'm gonna try to do the fire test. Yeah, it's not lining up for some reason right here. So align is good. Flaps 3. Okay, that's good. APU generator. Okay, let's turn on the APU generator. And I believe we can get the test going. Yeah, test is going good. All right, there we go. Tear, hello, sir. Good to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Okay, that's good. Landing flap 3 is okay. Off. Crew oxygen supply is on. Nav and logger lights is on. Emergency exit lights are armed. Let's do the light test. Light test is good. I'm gonna turn on all of the fuel pumps. Okay, fuel pumps are on. All right. 737. We did Annie. So Arthur, your name is Arthur, right? So not today. I'm not going to restart the sim just to run the 737. I'm not configured for 737, so not today. If you're gonna come back later, we don't have the yoke time. Yoke is not here yet. We just have the side stick. So this side stick right here, see? Exactly like it. So no yokes just yet, but it's coming. And one of the times we're gonna run the yoke. Okay, so seatbelt signs and no smoking signs are on and auto. Very good. And now we're gonna initialize the flight. Okay, so overhead is pretty much all set up. Gears, oxygen crew supply is on. Emergency light, no smoking, and seatbelt signs are on. Very good. Okay, let's go ahead and load this flight right here. So we're gonna tap import. But you have it installed? Yes, I do. So no 737 or 787 tonight. Finley Jack, hello, welcome. Thank you so much. All right, so London to Amsterdam is loaded. Let's go ahead and go into the ATSU, and we're gonna go into the AOC menu. We're gonna get the flight initialization, and then we're gonna do this. Yes, we'll do the Salvador, Brazil. Not today. And if you're gonna continue asking for it, we're gonna have to, do some disciplinary action, okay? Not today. We're doing the British Airways. So British Airways flight number 816. So let's get that right in. And now we're going to go into the cost index. So I'm going to go into our flight plan. We're going to do 30 for cost index. 30. That's good. Cost index is good. And we're going to fly at 270, flight level 270. And let's get the wind forecast. We're going to request the windcast. Алекс, привет. Всем, кто понимает русский, ставим лайк. Чувак говорит на русском. Да, иногда говорю. Sometimes I do. И Cheese сказал, я русский парень. Но я тоже, что, иногда. Alright, here we go. See, I can speak Russian. Aha. Alright. I think we gotta
Let's start setting up.
start setting
Okay.
up right now. So that's good. Okay, so we have the adheres aligning in 6 minutes. We're gonna cage this little guy. And the next what we're gonna do is we're gonna enter our flight plan. So let's go ahead into the flight plan page and we're going to request the is that all? So we're gonna request the flight plan. Okay, so we're in London. Let's go ahead and tune into clearance delivery, and we're gonna say that we're Speedbird, blah blah blah, and then we're requesting clearance to Amsterdam. Heathrow delivery. Good morning. This is Speedbird 816 requesting clearance to Amsterdam, please. Okay, let's see what's going on.
I'm working on that clearance.
He's,
Stand by.
he's working on that clearance.
I'm out for the walk around.
So I'm not sure why it says it's a VFR clearance. I'm gonna just refile that one to say intentions.
Speedbird 816. Information Lima is current. Cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the Brookmans Park 7 Golf departure
Awesome.
runway 27 left. Initial climb to 6,000 feet. Departure
6,000.
on 125.625 squawk 4255.
Roger, cleared to Amsterdam via the Bravo Papa Kilo 7 Golf departure. Departure runway 27 left. Initial climb 6,000. Departure frequency 126.625 squawk 4255. Speedbird 816.
I'm working on that clearance.
Amsterdam
Stand by.
Schiphol. The Schiphol.
Cleared to Stuttgart via
Okay.
the deck link to
Okay,
truck
awesome.
departure. Departing runway 27 right. Initial climb at 6,000.
First up, yeah, please don't beg, because, you know, moderators will come and they'll do something. All right, 4255. So 4255.
Speedbird 816
42
correct. Ground will be on 121.705.
425. No, wait. It's 4255. So 4255, that's the squawk. So we set the squawk, and then we're going to enable that. And here we go. So let's select the departure. So that is the Bravo Papa Golf departure. So runway 27 left. And 7 Golf. Insert. So 4255. And departure 27 left. And then we're going to go into Schiphol and select the arrival. So most likely we're requesting 36 right. ILS 36 right, and then the star will be red F1 alpha, and insert. Okay, cool. So we just programmed our MCDU right here. This is the I don't know if you can see that. That's my physical MCDU. So imagine like you're programming your car GPS. That's exactly what we're doing, and Anne, please stop. Otherwise, we're gonna you know what we're gonna do. Van Hannemer will come.
I'm back. No issue on the walk around.
All right, the first officer's back and no
Okay.
issues on the walk around. So we've got our flight plan, and we're gonna request the boarding now. So let's go ahead and start the boarding. And let's request.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start the boarding process, and for that we're gonna open the doors. Doors, you know, because we're in England, we can say doors, you know. Arthur is the Annie. Okay, Annie, you've been warmed. You're gonna be timed out for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Stop. You're really upsetting other people. So I usually don't do the bands like that, but yeah. I just timed him out. So next time out will be 30 minutes. See, he's not being bad, but just, you know, kids are like that, you know. I have a 3-year-old and I understand. But, you know, you gotta always tell kids that, you know, there's always a limit, right? There's always a limit to things they can do. Anyways, so there's the init. We're gonna go into mass and balance. So we're gonna load the aircraft right here instantly. And now we're gonna send this data, the load data, to MCDU. So MCDU is this computer that I am чистый из России. Ну, классно. All right, just got here. Did you just start? Absolutely, DTD. We just started. We are right here once again. Everybody, thank you so much. We are indeed, all of you guys are welcome aboard. This is the Speedbird 816, British Airways, flight number 816, on this beautiful morning, this real weather, real time. We're going to be flying to Amsterdam Schiphol It is, how do you get the overhead panel on the tablet? What do you mean? That's not a tablet. Overhead is right here. It's not a tablet. It's a physical overhead. It's a metal overhead. I can even flick the switches, right? So, flick the switches, and it works. It's not a tablet. It's a physical overhead. Tablet's right here. That's a tablet. All right. Anyways, so we've loaded this up, and now we're gonna go to init, and we're gonna go to next page, and just confirm that we have 60,000 kilograms, so 60 tons of zero fuel weight, 32.1 CG, and then block fuel we got 5,000 kilograms. So we have 5 tons of fuel today, Jet A1, and once again we'll be flying with this beautiful lady. Her name is Luca. She's our first officer, and we'll be flying with her today. So she'll be helping us. Где взять такой же оборудование? Ну, купить надо. Покупать надо. Покупать. Купить. All right, how much is the overhead panel? So this overhead panel is around $1,200 US, I believe. 12, 13. It's from Skalarki. You guys should check it out. Skalarki. It's from Poland. They actually make the full-blown Airbus A320 panels, but I won't be able to afford that. So it's just this panel right here. Okay, perfect. So we've just Dmitry Babkin, спасибо за subscribe. Yeah, so we just did that. We did the init, and the one last thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna calculate the performance. So let's go ahead and go to our calculator, and let's do that. So we are using 27 left. So 27 left, sync the load sheet. 1 plus F, sync the live weather, calculate. So there it is, 153, 153, 154, 1 down, 05, flexing to 68 degrees. We're also going to send that data to MCU because I don't want you guys to... Не видел такого нигде? Прикольно. Круто. Okay, so we are flying this airplane. So look at all these guys loading the baggage. Flying British Airways. Okay, so now the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to go into performance and just double check everything. So our V speeds, the takeoff speeds will be 153. Same as V1 speed. V1 speed is the speed that we stop. So the side stick that I suggest is the one that I use right now. So as you can see, it is the most realistic one. So see how this one looks exactly like the one I have here, right with my left hand. See that I move it, physically move it, and it physically moves. This is the exact side stick. So this is Moza AB9 base with the replica side stick from CN Flight Tech. So now that you've subscribed to my channel, I strongly encourage you guys to check out my review of that side stick so that you'll see exactly what I'm using. Chat, you're in the jump seat. Nice, jump seat. Perfect. There is a jump seat right here. There's a jump seat right here, see? Anyways, the passengers are going to be loading this aircraft in just a second. I'm just going to quickly double check why they're not doing so. Yeah, we need to open a door. All right, fantastic. So as you can see, this is our cabin. The flight attendants have now taken their position, and we're now going to be loading the passengers. And passengers will be indeed coming from the jet bridge and taking their seats. So once again, thank you so much. Give me your number of telephone. What? Why would I do that? Is there a delay? There is a delay just in animation, but there's no delay in this actual side stick. Animation is delayed, but that's about it. Okay, so we are in Europe, so we're doing the hectopascals. Let's quickly just get the weather. So I'm going to get the ATIS 121953. So information Lima. So 1028. 1028.
Runway 27 left.
27 left. 1028. Yeah, winds are... Okay, winds are good. So we have information Lima, so we're going to write that down.
Temperature 17. Dew point 14. QNH 1028. Transition level 70 advised on course heading. Altitude. And if flight
so that's 1028.
Read back all runway and hold short
Fantastic.
Instructions.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to clearance. All right, Artyom Solovyov, привет, привет, привет. Jesus, I говорю по-русски, English, nice, good. All right, everybody, thank you so much once again. Welcome aboard. We're almost ready to go. We're almost gonna be taking off momentarily. So flight attendant looks pretty good. She's there, all right. There's 3 of them on this aircraft. So right here, that's how she looks. I don't know where did Why is the... Oh, you know what? We won't have the passengers working on this today because I didn't configure it displaying for this. No. Okay, you're not gonna see passengers. So you know what? We're just gonna close the door. That's it. Not gonna see passengers today. Gonna lock the door, just like in real life, right? So we're gonna do this. But I'll do this next time. I promise. Okay. So let's do the departure brief right now. Let's brief the departure. So I'm gonna get the chart. So now we have the realistic charts, right? So I'm gonna go into the charts, and then we are gonna go into our departure charts. So this is the Bravo Papa Kilo 6 Juliet. So let's see, which one did we get? We got this departure right here, 7 Golf. So probably not this one. So I'm gonna go into the departure and 7 Golf. We're gonna select our departure. So that is Bravo Papa Kilo 7 Golf. This is the departure that we're using. So that's the departure. And transition level. Okay, let's go ahead and brief this. So we're going to be cruising at 7. Transition is 7,000. Config 1+F. Save changes status.
25 request ground.
And I believe it was 27 left. So 27 left. Let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay,
All right,
the
fantastic.
newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi.
Oh,
There
nice.
are no hot
Artyom,
spots
good
along
luck
our
on your
taxi
exam,
route.
man.
It will be a
That's
left
crazy.
seat takeoff.
That's crazy.
And no need for radar today. We'll plan on a
Double
normal
your
thrust
thumb. There you
takeoff.
go. You go,
Prior to
Artyom.
V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air.
Instrument
and
rating.
plan to come
That's
back
amazing,
here.
man.
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes
Okay,
the brief.
fantastic, guys. That completes the brief. W is like it's good. The W means
Feedback 25.
you go, man. It's like forward. It's a slang. It's a slang. See, even me, like an old... I don't know. I guess I'm millennial, I guess. Old millennial knows what W means. So there you go. I feel so old, man. But I still know what that means. So that W's in the chat. You guys... Yeah, I should say that. Should I guys call you chat? You know what? I really don't like to call you chat. It's just it's kind of rude, I think, in my opinion. I don't know. You know how some streamers say, "Hello, chat. What do you think?" You know, I'm just calling you guys. That's the W is like amazing. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Now you know the slang. Anyways, 1028 speed heading dashed. We've got altitude selected. Constraints are on. There you go. Just confirming constraints are on and everything is looking good. So I think with this, we are ready now for the cockpit prep checklist. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's get Luca to get her checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Gear pins and covers are removed.
Fuel quantity.
We've got 5,000 kilograms, but yeah,
0 kilograms.
probably less than that now.
Seatbelts.
Seatbelts are on.
On.
ADIRS.
Adiers are nav.
Nav.
Sup
Barrow
chat.
ref.
Barrow ref, we have 1028.
1 0 2 8 set.
1 0 2 8 set. Cockpit preparation.
Where do you say
checklist
we can
completed.
check out the control panels? Love your setup, love kit, something like this. Yeah, I have all the reviews except for this overhead panel. It is coming soon, so it's not released yet, the review, because I'm still testing it, so you guys are pretty much testing this with me. All right,
Hi guys,
so
here's the load sheet for you.
we've
Thanks.
got the before start checklist, and the load sheet is on, so we're gonna get the beacons on, and doors are closed, and thrust is idle. And I think we are pretty much ready to go. We still got passengers are still loading, but we can close the cargo doors now. So let's go ahead and close the cargo doors. And we are flying this beautiful Airbus A320. This is British Airways Speedbird flight number 816 with service to Amsterdam. We're flying to Amsterdam. Oh, so you're in Miami. There's always a shortage. There is. So we're flying to Colombia. Nice. That's awesome, man. Miami is cool. I like Miami. All right, there we go. We're flying this. The flight is ridiculously short. It's gonna be probably 40 minutes or so once we take off. So like 30 to 40 minutes. We're essentially just crossing, North Sea, right? So let me show you. So what we're doing is here we are in London Heathrow. And then we're going to fly all the way to Schiphol, Amsterdam. So it's going to be really, really short flight. So thank you so much for tuning in. And let's actually disconnect this ground power. We don't need a GPU and chocks and cones. And I think we're ready. We're ready. You get your gear up when you... No, man. I don't think we're going to do that, Aki. No. We're gonna do a normal flight. Unless... Okay, so here's what we're going to do. So what's going to happen is... If we get... You guys going to spam the hearts. And if we're going to get... Let's say by the time we're going to be landing... And we're going to get like 1,000 people watching at the same time. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do an engine fire. And we're going to just land with one engine. We're going to declare an emergency. But only if we're going to have like 1,000 people watching. So I guess you guys got to spam these hearts at some point. So that we can get maybe 1,000 people watching. And then if 1,000 people continue watching, we're going to do an emergency. So yeah. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna do this. If we're and I promise we'll do that if that's gonna be the case. If we're okay, we'll do that. 1,000 concurrent viewers. Let's see if we can achieve that. Yeah, we'll do an engine fire. So and then we're gonna call emergency and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you exactly what we do with an engine fire situation. We won't do a bill. I think we'll just land this plane with one engine. If we can get 1,000 concurrents by the time we're gonna be landing. So let's see if you guys can do this. All right, where did we say check out control panels? On my channel. You'll do this. Do sim race. Blue dude's coming for you. All right. Anyways, let's do cabin crew
closed doors
and arm slides. We are ready for engine start. There you go, guys. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. This is not 2024. Absolutely not. So right here, we're going to be departing momentarily. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a before start checklist. Let's do that. Before start checklist.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Parking brake set. See,
Take
we're
off
losing
speeds and
people.
thrust.
Nah, that's probably not going to work. Okay.
V1 1 5 3 VR 1 5
Okay, so 553
V2
154
5 4
V1 1 5 3
laminated
VR,
paper use.
1,
This is my
5, 3,
checklist.
V2 1 5 4
Spam belly
Windows.
landing. No, belly landing is not going to happen.
closed.
But we're going to
Beacon.
do a fire engine fire if we're going to have 1,000 people watching. Beacons
Before
on.
start checklist
Okay, before
completed.
start checklist completed, and here we go, guys. All right, we're ready. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to wait until passengers are all on board. And once again,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board.
yes,
Our flight today.
this is
is
your
the
flight
lead
attendants.
speaking.
Bird
Please
strike?
direct your
Yeah, we can do
attention to
bird
the
strike.
cabin
You know what?
crew for
Bird strike.
important safety
But you won't see the
information.
actual birds hitting the
There's an
plane, but
instruction card in your seat pocket
we
that
can do a bird strike
illustrates
scenario.
safety equipment on
Maybe.
this aircraft.
But I don't think
Regulations
we're going to have 1,000
require
people.
compliance with this
Sometimes we do,
information, as well
so
as all crew instructions, lighted information signs, and posted placards. Fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal
so
tip into the
config.
buckle.
If we do
Tighten by
failures,
pulling on the belt. To release your seatbelt,
we
lift
can
the metal flap
do
on the buckle. It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
engines. Okay, engines.
Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation.
Yeah, we can do
Each
engine
door
bird
is
strike.
equipped
We do
with a
either left or
safety
right.
slide.
So there it is. Yeah, the bird strikes.
Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit
So
may be behind you.
we can do that. But
In an emergency,
by the time
lights
we're gonna
will
land,
illuminate
so
the
if we're gonna
aisle.
get 1,000
pressurized. If
people,
there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks
which I
will
don't think
appear.
we'll get. But
Remain
yeah.
seated with your seatbelt
Anyways,
fastened and pull
everybody,
mask
thank you
toward
so much.
to start the flow of oxygen.
Just
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask.
no,
even
belly
though the
landing is
base
not gonna
not
be.
inflate.
It's just not gonna work.
Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic band around your head and tighten by pulling on the ends. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
Secure your own mask.
Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull
Okay,
up and remove the
so I think
cushion
we're good to
upon
go.
exiting the
Let's
aircraft.
start
Bring your arms around the cushion
preparing
and
for
hold
pushback
onto
and
the
departure.
straps
So just we need
bolted on the back.
two more people to
This
board.
is a
and then we're good.
non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or lavatory.
How much is the setup?
Cabin lights will now be turned
Expensive,
off.
man,
Reading light buttons
expensive.
Are located above your seat.
Very expensive.
Thank you for your attention.
I had to sell my kidney for that. Anyways, just one more person to board and we're good to go. I recommend visiting Netherlands. Oh man, I was in Netherlands. I went to a fest weekend in Netherlands, so that was pretty cool. And fest weekend is this huge, you know, LeBron, ты моё солнышко. It's funny. Yeah, prepare for pushback and departure.
Request APU staff.
All right.
November, Romeo 67 Heathrow ground APU start approved information. Golf is current.
Okay, boarding is complete. Perfect. All right, excellent, everybody. Boarding is complete. We'll now get this jetway disconnected. and you've lived up to this point. Thank you so much for your support. Once again, guys, if you're going to spam the hearts, over 10K, over 10K. GSX is on. All right, we're here. We're ready for pushback, and there we go. If you guys going to spam the hearts, maybe we'll get to 1,000 people. If we're going to get to 1,000 people, we will do a bird strike by the time we're going to be landing in Heathrow. So if at any point we're going to have 1,000 concurrent people watching, so we'll do that bird strike. So it's up to you guys. Up to you now. All you have to do is tap the screen, and you know, that's what we're going to... So our audience of participation, at least some, right? Okay, perfect. So we're just waiting for the ground crew. Yeah, waiting for this pushback track to connect. There it is. It's connecting now. So we're connecting this pushback track, and we're gonna push back. Okay, so we are expecting runway 27 left, and here we go, 27 left. So we're gonna face south. So that means tail to the right. So that's tail to the right. Tail to the right. Yeah. Yes. 27 left. All right. Let's go ahead and get clearance. Yeah. Let's tell the clearance. Clearance Speedbird 816. We're ready for pushback and engine start at gate 511. Okay. Perfect. We're gonna get our air traffic control to let us know what's going on. Probably gonna face south. So, all right.
Speedbird 816, contact Heathrow ground on 121.705 for pushback and engine start.
That's fine. Yeah. Let's go ground now.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are
yeah, we're clear to close.
Shuttle 4,
Yes.
Foxtrot contact tower
Thanks.
on
Let me know if you need
124.8.
anything.
All right. Fantastic.
24.48 for Shuttle 4 Foxtrot. See ya.
We're ready for pushback. Ground Speedbird 816 at gate 511. We are ready for pushback and engine start. Yeah, we're probably gonna face south and taxiway at Alpha. Yeah, let's see what's going on. So we...
Speedbird 816, Heathrow ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Okay, let's face south. Pushback approved, face south. Speedbird 816. All right, here we go. Release the parking brakes, and we are now ready for engine start. There we go. Pushback is started, and let's go, guys. Let's go. Just spam those hearts. Perfect. Look at that. We're now pushing back. Excellent. Let's start number one. Engine number
Starting
one.
engine 1.
Okay.
And let's select number 1 and then start the engine number 1. All right. Looking at the indications, we've got the fuel flow is introduced, and we're now going to spin up the N2. All right. So AP bleeds. Oh, jeez. Stupid me. I needed AP bleed. All right. Sam Den Eckhart, appreciate you donating €1. Thank you so much, sir. Your donation is greatly appreciated. Thank you. You're so awesome. Here we go. Maybe we won't be selling that kidney after all after I bought this video card. So thank you so much for your donations, guys. Appreciate you. And yeah, let's get late night flights. Oh yes, Gordon, absolutely. Okay, I have never tried to flight simulator by Idris Selick. No idea what that is, but the thing is, we're starting engine 1, and we're going to be pushing back. Well, we are pushing back, and we're going to be taxiing to runway 27 left for a very short flight. If we're going to get 1,000 people to watch our stream today, we still got 389, so that means if you guys are going to spam those hearts, maybe we'll get to 1,000. So if 1,000 people get in, we'll do a burst strike, and then we're going to land this plane with one engine, if you're going to stick around, of course. So thank you so much. All right, engine is starting now, and we are pushing back. Look at these people pushing this aircraft back as we're getting ready for takeoff. Oh, that's such a cool story, Artem. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good
All right,
engine start.
confirmation. Yeah, 40-minute flight, exactly. Confirmation for good engine start. So let's confirm the good engine start, because we're just gonna save time, right? Okay, let's do number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Okay, number 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2 is starting, and there's the APTU bark. Oh yeah, we're finally starting, Sam. And once again, thank you so much for your generous donation. Appreciate you for tuning in. There we go. We are starting the engines. Just like in real life, we gotta wait until the engines start. We gotta wait until the procedures are done. We need to do our checklists and all that, just like in real life. So this is what we're doing. We are replicating what's happening inside the cockpit, and this is what's happening. We are using the real time and real weather, and of course the ground crew is now disconnecting the pushback track, and we are starting engine number 2, and we will be taxiing momentarily. So there you go. Do you have any mobile flight sim recommendations? I'd say X-plane or infinite flight. All right, bypass pin is removed, and here we go. And left is clear and right is clear. We are gonna be flying soon. Giga Chad, hello, hello, hello. A320 is my favorite plane. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead and turn off the starter. There we go. So we'll do the after start checklist. First of all, we need to turn off the APU and turn off the APU bleed. And ECAM status is checked. Here we go. APU bleeds off. And nose wheel steering disconnected memo is not displayed. All right, let's do the after start checklist. All right, this lovely lady Luca will doing
Anti-ice.
after start. So it was pushback necessary, absolute necessary. So otherwise you can't go back, right? There's no reverse.
ECAM status.
True story. Oh, dude, that's crazy. M5, that's awesome.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Artem, you're living the life, man. I like that.
32% set.
30% rudder trim is neutral.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
All right, heading out. You're sleepy. Well, isn't that supposed to make you sleep? That's good. You know, if it makes you sleep. I know Foxtrot is just. We already put her to sleep. All right, flight control check.
Flight control check.
All right, here we go. Ready? Full down.
Full down.
And then full up.
Full up.
This is the stream. Dirt in my hand? Where? What are you talking about? Anyways, left.
Full left.
And then full right. I know,
Full
Artyom. I'm so jealous of your stories, dude. That's crazy.
Neutral.
Rudder.
You gotta tell us the Vegas stories, man. We're gonna fly to Vegas. You gotta tell us the Vegas stories.
Full
All right, full left, neutral.
Neutral.
All right, flight control check's complete. So let's observe the first officer doing her checks. Of course, she's checking her controls, and we're gonna do engine fire. If we're gonna get to 1,000 people, so we already have 400 people watching right now. So we're gonna to up to 1,000 people watching. We'll do engine fire. Well, the burst strike will cause an engine fire anyways.
700 whiskey ready for pushback.
All right, clear left side.
Clear left side.
To right
Okay,
side.
let's do that. Brake check.
Brake check.
Pressure zero.
Pressure 0.
All right, awesome. Pressure 0, and here we go. Taxi on and D is on, and then taxi light on. Now let's contact ground it, and let's tell them the cabin is ready. Heathrow ground. Speedbird 816 is ready. Taxi. Gear
Speedbird 5 X-ray Mike ready for pushback.
Speedbird 5 X-ray Mike, pushback approved.
Hey, I was first.
Push and start approved. Speedbird 5 X-ray Mike.
Why is this AI getting?
Speedbird 816, taxi to runway 27 left via Alpha, link 53, Bravo, link 28, November 1.
Taxi to 27 left via Alpha, link 53, Bravo, link 28, November 1, Speedbird 816. Okay, so link 53. Okay, and then just say Bravo. And then link 28, and then... Oh, that's really good. That is really good instructions. So essentially what we're doing is this, right? So we're right here, and we're gonna taxi straight ahead, turn left, and then taxi all the way to runway 27 left, and we're gonna take off. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do that. Do exactly just that. I like AI ATC. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh man, you actually do have a Vegas story, dude. Oh, it's gonna be a sad story about Vegas? No. Oh, you're not a fan of Vegas? No Vegas stories. Okay, yeah. I like Vegas. Oh, thanks for spamming the hearts, guys, because they're so awesome. There we go. All right. Once again, we're gonna get 1,000 concurrent viewers. We are gonna do an emergency, and we're gonna declare an emergency with the IATC, and we're gonna do a bird strike. Okay. But by the time we arrived at the airport. All right. Let's do a taxi checklist. I'm not sure I'm scaring
Flight
people.
controls.
I don't know. They're coming in and they're leaving right away. I don't know what's going on. Edinburgh Aviation, hello, sir.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Okay, 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
What's up, Mickey Mike?
Radar and
Yeah, how's it
predictive
going,
wind shear
dude?
system.
Okay, so on and auto.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff, no blue.
Takeoff, no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
All right, taxi checks completed, and look at that. We have Mickey Mike, an awesome content creator. Make sure you guys check him out. He's actually from Vegas. We were talking about Vegas. Mike showed up. He knows everything, all things Vegas, by the way. He's from Vegas. All right, everybody. We're taxiing to runway 27 left. Here we go. We're going to turn left on Bravo. And look at that. Look at that. Yeah, we're going to try to make it on a yellow line. There it is. Yellow line. Yellow line.
124.48 for Speedbird 9er. Stand by.
You like cheese? Okay, me too. Your local cheese. Should I be a British Airways pilot, flight 10 in your opinion? It depends what you want to do, you know.
Contact
okay,
tower 124.48 Speedbird 942 Echo. See ya.
Okay, you've been warned. Any next timeout is 10 minutes. Alright, there's that Speedbird's taxiing so fast right here, and we're gonna disregard him. Why don't you do the longest flight ever? Because you guys are not gonna stick around for the longest flight. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not gonna do it. Because I know that you guys are gonna leave, and I'm gonna be here for the longest flight. That's why we're doing short flights, and you know I just don't have enough patience. Because I don't want to get divorced if I do a long flight. You know, if I do a long flight, it's just not gonna work out. You know. Oh, you work as a sports reporter. Fly out of Vegas every game, and then next morning I need to catch them Phoenix and then go back to Detroit. I'm boarding. Oh man, that's already a cool story. But it probably needs all these buttons, side stick, and throttle is enough. No, you need a lot of.
Give way to the Lufthansa 20 in Speedbird 6.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Artyom. Oh, that must have been devastating. Yeah. Ryan, is HR here? That's crazy. All right, guys, spam those hearts. Spam those hearts. We do need to get to 1,000 people watching. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know if we can even do that. Just see. I honestly don't really want to do this emergencies because that really makes me nervous. But if we're gonna get 1,000 people, I'll do it. But yeah, the emergencies are kind of they make me nervous. All right. So we just need to go all the way to the end. Let's fly. We're almost there. We'll need to go to the end of this runway, and we're gonna take off. So I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can. And here we go. We are in Heathrow. So hello everybody. We're flying to. See, I can speak like I'm from British Airways, right? So we are in this Airbus A320, and we're gonna taxi to runway 27 left. No, Artyom is not weird. Artyom is awesome. He's got cool stories. Alright, so one day can you fly to London Heathrow to Poland, Krakow? Yeah, for sure. I think we'll do this once there's going to be a European event, and we'll probably do that. Do that, you know, well, Main, yeah? So where do you have the overhead panel? That is from Scalarkey Electronics, so it's pretty cool overhead panel. The review of this is coming. All right, Mario says, do you use your feet to steer? Yes, the feet. I use the feet to steer. I don't have the tiller, unfortunately, but Wing Wing is coming out with one, so I don't have the tiller. But I do steer with my feet. I don't know, my British accent's probably not that good. Bottle of water. So there you go. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not, you know, I love British. I think it's British English is probably not I shouldn't even call it an accent because that's like a pure English. I think American accent is an accent, Russian accent is an accent, but British language in the south and pronunciation is actually what it's supposed to sound like. Side stick. This is Moza AB9 with a CN Tech flight stick Airbus replica. So it's an exact replica of a real Airbus side stick right here. Next time, please fly South Africa to Moon. Oh man, that's a long flight. All right, guys, keep spamming those hearts, please. All right, look at that. We have a bit of a. Oh my goodness, do you see this? There's a Concorde right up ahead. I really want to see where that Concorde is. The link to 8. Yeah, we'll need to go to link to 8. There is a bit of a. Yeah, we're gonna check out anybody what you say. You wanted to ask that. What did you want to ask, Sebastian? Let's go. I wanted to ask. Okay. This is Scalarkey overhead.
Ground Virgin 58 November, taxi to the ramp.
Virgin 58 November. Taxi to parking via A10.
It's the reviews coming on this channel, so make sure to subscribe to this channel, and you will see the review video of me unboxing this thing with white gloves. You'll see me testing it. Flash 4444 says, "Can you ban me?" Why would you want to ban you? Unless you say something that's not appropriate, we won't ban you. We're gonna hang out with you, man. Why would you want us to ban you? See, there's the Concorde on the left hand side. I have no idea what it's doing there. But yes, we're waiting for departure. And once again, thanks everybody. We're flying to Amsterdam. Yeah, Amsterdam. Just Amsterdam. I don't think we're ever gonna get to 1,000 people, but yeah. Yeah, we don't have supersonic flight in 2025. I know, right? It's kind of weird. But yeah, there's the Concorde. I guess just the display, right? That's what it is. So we're in London Heathrow. All right, everybody, get ready to go. So we are gonna tune into the tower now. Shortly. There it is. There's the Finnair, and we're probably number 3 for departure. There we go. AC is too hot? It's too hot? Okay, yeah, let's turn it down. I'm going to turn it down for you. Just for you, man. Going to turn down the AC. Would you say it's most dangerous part of both flying, landing? Yeah.
816. Heard and contact tower on 124.48.
Over to tower 124.48, speedbird 816. All right, over to tower. Let's go ahead and contact tower. 124.48. Heathrow Tower. Hello, this is speedbird 816. I'm not just gonna say this average UK person.
Speedbird 816, Heathrow Tower, go ahead.
Speedbird 816 is holding short. 27 left on Alpha. Ready for departure. Yeah, ceases go ahead, but it was supposed to.
Speedbird 816, runway 27 left. Hold short, you're number 2 behind the A320.
I love it. Hold short, number 2, Speedbird 816. I don't know if he disappeared on me. Wow. Disappeared on me. Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 816, holding short, 27 left on Alpha. Yeah, I don't think he did understand me. So anyways, we're just gonna wait until he responds to me. So I'm using AI ATC, that's why it's like that.
Shuttle 15 Alpha, wind 050 at 5, runway 27 right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 27 right.
All right, thanks so much for all the hearts. What's your throttle? It's
Papa Victor, contact departure on 125.
it's the Thrustmaster Warthog, so we're gonna get a better. Okay, your car would see some impressed. I know she's so unimpressed. Anyways, Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 816, holding short, 27 left on Alpha, ready for departure. Yeah, it's real time and real weather. Okay, so we're ready for departure, guys. Just waiting for the ATC to just give us the instructions. Maybe they want us to kind of truly hold short on 27 left. Let's see. Heathrow Tower, say again for Speedbird 816. It should give us the takeoff clearance.
Speedbird 816, runway 27 left, wind 040 at
There you
7.
go.
Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27 left, Speedbird 816. Okay, there we go, runway entry procedure.
Takeoff runway confirm.
Okay.
Approach path.
So
clear
lights
traffic.
are on, nose where to take off, and then
Cabin
strobes
crew
are
be
on.
seated for takeoff.
And cabin crew ready. Виктор, да, я гоняю еще на Боингах, но сейчас пока на арбузе, потому что я только эту панельку взял. Okay, ready we go. Approach path clear of traffic. And yes, we've got a question. Why don't you fly other planes? But I'm testing this Airbus, by the way, so that's why. Okay, lineup checklist.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 27 left. Confirmed.
Runway 27 left. Confirmed. TCAS.
TRA.
TARA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. Lineup checklist completed. And there we go. Chrono is on. And there we go. So we're now ready. Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Check.
All right, cool. He's stable. Thrust set.
Man flex. 6, 8. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Checked. Thrust set.
Thrust set. And we're now taking off. Just keep it on the center line.
100 knots.
100
Checked.
knots. Pressure off the nose gear.
Shuttle 15 Alpha contact ground on 121.70.
V1. Rotate.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
And gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
You can see some visible moisture. Yeah, we're keeping on the center line. Don't you worry. We did center it afterwards. The thrust climb.
Speedbird 816. Contact departure on 125.625.
Or to departure 126.625. Speedbird A16. Okay, so on the right, let's contact departure. Departure low, Speedbird 816, 1,800, climbing 6,000.
PAX are on.
Next round, checked.
Speedbird 816,
Okay, AP1.
Heathrow radar identified. Climb flight level 060, direct D278 Foxtrot. Over to
Keep
center and
flaps
tower.
0.
Flaps 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
Climb flight level 060, direct Delta 278 Foxtrot. So Speedbird 816. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay, Delta, what did it say? Delta 278 Foxtrot. Okay, let's go direct. There it is. Climbing to 6,000. There we go, flight level 60.
Speedbird 816, climb flight level 200.
Flight flight level 200, Speedbird 816. Okay, 200 to 20,000 feet. All right, guys, looks like we're gonna get to that 1,000 people.
Climb altitude 6,000
And there we go. We just departed from London Heathrow. There it is. There's London. And we're flying to Amsterdam Schiphol. It is a short flight. Thanks so much. Stick around, guys. And make sure you subscribe and like the stream. And make sure you like the hearts. There is too realistic. Oh, yeah. You know, this is not one of those stupid streams. I've actually noticed on YouTube there's some ridiculously stupid streams where they just show the airplane from the outside and it just flies to nowhere. Well, that's not the case with this stream. We are doing realistic procedures. We have realistic charts. We have people on ATC. Well, bots, but it's okay. But we have realistic charts. Everything's cool. Everything's clickable on this cockpit. We're flying a real plane. And if we're gonna get to 1,000 people watching this, we're gonna do a burst strike. Burst strike. So everything's awesome. The engines, yeah. The louder it is loud. It's pretty loud. So it's much louder than, you know, than from your passenger seat, obviously, right? So here we're gonna climb to flight level 200. So looking at the constraints, we still need to maintain 6,000 over here. That's the restriction, and of course at this Chiltern VOR.
248 contact.
Actually, even here on this VOR, we need to still maintain 6,000. So we're gonna respect these restrictions. So we're gonna still be at 6,000. And chat are the passengers. That is right. You guys are the passengers. Chat is awesome. Someone's smoking weed in Alpha airplane bathroom. It's okay. We're flying to Amsterdam. That's right. how do you move your camera? See, you have the buttons, right? So right here, I go boom, boom, and then I go again. So I just press these buttons. So that's how I do it. Do you guys want me to make a video about this? Because it's pretty cool. All right, QNH set standard, set and cross-check.
Set standard.
Standard cross-check.
And
Passing flight
cross-check.
level 056.
All right, so you guys did not yet run away because this flight is going to be very short. And we're going to be flying to Amsterdam. And Amsterdam, where things are going to happen. Don't go away yet. Don't scroll because we're going to maybe fail in engines. We'll see. Does this game simulate the offboarding of passengers? Yes, it does. Absolutely. Is there even souls on board? Yes. It smells like loud back there. Back here. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna disregard the restrictions for the altitude. I'm just gonna continue climbing. So we're gonna climb 2,000 feet. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, so let me show you something. Right here we are with Speedbird 816. We just departed from Heathrow. So we're flying to just a short hop to Amsterdam. It's about, yes, we've been flying 5 minutes. 5 minutes to about 40-minute flight. So in 35 minutes, we're going to be. So you can send Marcos on Stream Deck. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. We'd like to see how the Stream Decks are set up. All right, Jerry, I'll do that. The Stream Deck. So this Stream Deck right here, this the one that's to the right of me, this controls OBS. So that's how I can put the iPad in, right? So that's iPad. That's speed. That's the, and then I can kind of turn off my cameras, right? Turn off my cameras here, and then this one controls the views mostly. So I can go to pedestal right here, and I can go to EHAM. So everything is controlled. The views are controlled with the Stream Deck, and it is possible with this add-on called Chase Plane. So this is the best add-on ever because it allows you to fine-tune all your camera settings. And look at that, with just one press of a button, we go to the cinematic camera. See, there it is. And then we can flip through them, right? So I can flip through different cinematic. Yeah, so they're gonna fly climb flight level 250. Climb flight level 250, Speedbird 816. Okay, 250. So now I'm going to see, as I'm going to turn my FCU, it's gonna reflect automatically on the sim, which is amazing. Mario Bischoff, yes, I am a real world pilot. The only thing is I don't fly the big planes in real life. I fly smaller planes, but I'm still pilot's a pilot, right? Keys landing approach is done by autopilot with ski gauge. Yes, I disengage it. I disengage it about maybe 7 miles out. But before that, we'll manage everything with the autopilot because technically that's what you're supposed to do. And we are replicating the real world procedure. All right, landing lights off and taxi light off, and there we go. So lights are off 10,000 feet. And we're gonna turn off your seatbelt signs. So check this out. Here you are. Here you are in your seats, and you look up, and there's the seatbelt sign. Look at this. I can do this with this panel. Watch this. See the seatbelt sign? I can go. Isn't that awesome? I can turn. I can turn back the seatbelt sign on. There you go. We're gonna turn it off because we're now in cruise, and look at that. We're at 39,203. Thank you so much, everybody. We are at 204. Maybe we can get to 40,000 subscribers this weekend. I don't know. We'll see about that. I really hope we will. But anyways, thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thanks for your support. And you know what? Yeah, we're not gonna have 1,000 people today. I don't know why, but it's okay. You know what? Just because you guys are so awesome, we're still gonna do this bird strike.
Speedbird 816, climb flight level 270.
Do bird strike.
Speedbird 68 hotel contact, London control on 121.23.
We're going to land. Yeah. Just one engine. Okay, we're gonna land. We're gonna land with one engine. All right. So what's my favorite aircraft? This one.
Whiskey contact, Munich radar on 132.
All right. Let's go ahead and yeah. You guys are so awesome. So we'll do that. 270. Climb flight level 270, speed bird 816. Yeah, we'll do a bird strike. So if you guys gonna stick around, all you gotta do is just stick around and we'll do a bird strike. Bird strike. It's gonna strike. The bird will strike one of the engines and we're gonna lose one of the engines. So that's what we're gonna do. Where's Arco today? He's probably sleeping because I think we're too late. Okay, so see if you go here. We're gonna go into the config and see if you go into the manual failures. We're now navigating to the engines. And then under engines, we're going to select bird strike. So, it's probably going to be a Canadian geese, I think, right? No, not now. We're going to do it once we're going to be landing. So very close to the airport. Because we don't want to lose, like, we'll probably use a lot of engines. I mean, sorry, a lot of fuel. So I don't want to fly with just one engine to the Amsterdam. It's going to take a while. So we're about 27 minutes away, so until we execute this. So we're gonna do left or right. So what I'm gonna do is you make flying look easy. Oh, that's the plan. That is the plan. So let's do a poll. Which engine should a bird strike? Left or right? Let's do a poll. Let's vote, guys. Let's do a voting. I'm gonna run a vote for about a couple of minutes. What is engine fire? Well, we'll do left, right. Okay, right is winning. Oh, you guys like right engine? Okay, right engine. All right, interesting. I think we said that already, but yeah. That's fine. Righty. Okay, I think right. No, left is now winning. What? Left. Okay, we'll do left. So essentially, when the bird strikes the engine, you know, how long till approach? So we're still climbing. So if you're gonna take a look at this, so we gotta cross the North Sea, right? So that's the North Sea, and then we're gonna start landing. It's a short flight. It's a very short hop. It's like around 20 minutes. I'd say 20 minutes. Left. Okay, left is winning. Oh man, left is like at 50%. That's a tough vote, you guys. What's going on? 56 votes and it's 50-50? What? Okay, we win. Let's go left. All right, look at this beautiful all right, how long till we land? It's about 20 minutes. I'm scared of flying. Failure often make me faint. Yeah, we're gonna do a failure, guys. We're going to actually declare an emergency. We're gonna declare an actual emergency with air traffic control. So it's pretty cool. This is something that we can do with AI ATC. Okay, so left is winning so far. Okay, the complimentary beverage was delicious at a Dutch Pale Ale. That's awesome, Jamie. That's awesome. All right, let's call London Control. Over to London Control 135425, speedbird 816. And remember, guys, the more hearts we do, the more people might be interested in this. So thank you so much for your support. And I like how you interacted with the chat. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I like it too, because you guys are so awesome. Of course, you know, do you guys really want me to just sit here and fly the plane and not talk to you guys? That's the whole point, because you guys are so awesome. All right, so London Control. Let's contact London Control. All right, let's say hello to London Control. London Control, hello, Speedbird 816, flight level 220, climbing 270. Okay, they're gonna say hello, and this is snake in a couch. Coach? Snake? Coach? Oh no! That's not good. Where is it? Where the hell is the snake? What? Snakes on the plane. And I'm all alone here. What's going on? Anyways, I'm just kidding. Snake in this coach or couch? Do you have a snake on your couch? I'm just kidding. All right. Do you have promotion with Navigraph? So Navigraph I'm a partner of Navigraph. So I should ask them for like discount for you guys. I think I should, because you know you guys are awesome. Maybe I should tell Navigraph to give me a discount code for you guys. So it would be pretty cool. All right. So departure. I mean arrival. Let's red file. Let's start planning for this because Oh my goodness, there's so many arrivals at Schiphol. I need to start planning this stuff. Okay, so actually, never mind. That's right. Okay, I already have it here. Never mind. And then we have the 36 right for the approach. 36 right. 36 right. ILS 36. Oh my goodness, so many runways. Okay, yeah, we have it here. Okay, so we're gonna go to the start. So this is our arrival. So that's the arrival. Why should I switch to explain 12 in the passenger section? In the passenger section. Oh man. How'd you guys get the snakes in here? What's going on here? 777 over A350. I think 777 is much better. I don't have A350. I think A350 ini builds is kind of lucky. I'm not riding an actual plane in real life. Yes, you're not. But we're about to witness what would be like if the bird strike the engine. Oh my god, there's a fly here. There's a freaking fly flying around me. See, someone. It's hilarious. Flies flying around me while I fly the plane with snakes.
1,000 to go.
How awesome is that?
Check.
What was the plane empty? Well, because I got this new livery, and I didn't configure it for GSX, so GSX did not like it needs me to rerun the configuration. So unfortunately, I won't be able to have passengers. How do you check for the wind? I'll show you. Oh, meal service. You guys are getting meal service. That's awesome. But you guys don't. See? You guys know, but the passengers on this plane don't know that we're going to fail one of the engines.
We request that you keep the aisles clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
People are leaving. What's going on? 288. What's happening? You guys are not clicking those hearts anymore. And that's it. Okay, so we've got... Start descent about 5 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna be descending already, and you guys are not. Okay, we're gonna fail left engine. Got it. So left engine wins today. Is this the A320 CEO? Yes, it is. Fly plus snake, fly snake. I like that. Your co-pilot's kind of hot. I know, man. I know. She doesn't like me. While I can sit on her lap, she doesn't like me. See, she just stares into oblivion, and I can kind of even see through her eyes. Oh man, that's crazy. Look at that. That's pretty cool, eh? Anyways, okay, I'm not. Okay, I don't want to be. I don't want to talk to HR about this. Anyways, I'm not. I'm gonna stop that. All right. So unsubscribe says hello, hello. Okay, so red F12 arrival. Okay, let's start planning for this because if we're going to go into the Perth, we're gonna need to enter destination data. Let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna run the real weather data. So right now. You know what? Let's get the weather data right now for this Schiphol. For Schiphol. Okay, so the weather. Arriving weather. We've got 010 at 9. So a little bit windy, just a little bit windy. We've got 19 degrees Celsius temperature, and we have 1025 for the QNH. That is our pressure at the Amsterdam. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is take a look at our ILS chart, and we're gonna extract the minimums. So we're class C. We got a 217 for the minimums, 217, and that's it. So we've programmed our MCDU for our arrival. All right, Arthur, we're not gonna stall it. Like, why would you want to stall it? We're gonna do a bird strike, and you're saying stall it and stop spamming, please. I'm gonna. Okay. First warning, don't spam, please, because people don't like that. Anyways, yeah, we just timed him out. You're back, Giga Chad. Exactly. You guys gotta listen to Giga Chad. He's. By the way, I'm drinking my cold tea now. And holy crap, I think we're experiencing some turbulence. I think we need to turn on the seatbelt signs. Okay, let's do that. There's the... Okay, remember I told you how I can do this? Just by flicking the switch. Look at that. See, seatbelts are on. And there we go. See, seatbelts are on. We're experiencing turbulence. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We're about to start our descent, and we're going to do a bird strike because you guys are so awesome, and you guys are still sticking around and chatting and supporting the stream. We look at that. We're at 39,227 subscribers already and counting. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. You got Snake. Oh, Iron's got Snake. See? Oh, did someone just unsubscribe? What the hell? Not cool. Okay, we're gonna go to Amsterdam radar. I think 816, no? Alright, hello. World turbulence is harmless, right? Absolutely it is.
London Control, roger.
Okay, well, we're gonna start the descent shortly. So once again, thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna be landing soon with just one engine. I'm gonna declare an emergency over North Sea as we're going to be descending into Schiphol. We're still at 27,000 feet, but we are gonna descend shortly. So we're just gonna let the cabin know. There it is. Awesome. See Vlog Durek, Flights and More, VE Gaming. Just subscribe. Look at that. Such a cool name. Everybody in chat, just subscribe now. What's the fastest we've flown in real life? 130 knots. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, when I took the extra 300 for a spin.
London Control, cleared Redfish 1 Alpha, arrival into Schiphol. Whenever you'd like to send, flight level 190.
All right, fantastic. Cleared to red Foxtrot 1 Alpha arrival. Would like to descend to 190 now. Speed bird 816. Okay, 190. Let's do that. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Do you require that many keys to play sim? Absolutely. Just like it's just like a real airplane, guys. Just like a real airplane. Everything in this plane is clickable. Everything that we do requires some actions, right? So we are flying just like a real airplane. See? You can even pull circuit breakers if you want to. Circuit breakers. I can pull them if I want to, but I don't want to. But we're gonna do a bird strike, so just sit tight, okay? We're applying speed brakes, and there's some turbulence. So we're gonna get you down into Schiphol, Amsterdam. I've flown A380, yeah. 747 I don't really like to fly in the sim. There's not a good 747 yet. So 747, almost 40k. Yes, Lotto, hello sir. Thank you so much for tuning in. By the way, you guys should check out Fly with Lotto. He is so amazing, such an amazing content creator. He's got really cool content on Instagram. He live streams on TikTok. Really cool. All right, thanks bro, thanks. Yeah, almost 40k. Almost 40k. We've been streaming for way too much. Almost got a divorce because of that, you know? Well, everything's for you guys. Everything for you guys. What's the fastest have you flown in real life? Yeah, that question. Okay, so on that extra 300, yeah, extra 300s. I think it was probably around 220 knots. I think. I gotta remember, but it was pretty cool. Have you flown A380? No, I haven't. So guys, while I am a real world pilot, I fly small planes, unfortunately. DA-40 is what I fly. That's the 4-seater. So these planes we fly here on streams. Okay, the 100. Okay, 10,000 feet. Send flight level 100. Speed bar at 816. Okay. That's bad. Don't get it. No, I'm just kidding. No. My wife actually, she's pretty cool. It's just a joke. She's pretty cool. She supports it, but she's like, you know, you gotta spend time with our 3-year-old son sometimes, and not like spend time with all your little gadgets and pretending like you're an airline pilot. No. It's I'm just joking. Guys are taking it seriously. No. We haven't seen your wife. Okay, I should tell her sometime to. Oh, by the way, because you're watching me recently. So when I was just beginning to stream, I remember back in a Facebook gaming times, I had one instance. So she's a singer basically, but if you do want to see how she looks like, just go to my Instagram. You'll see how she looks like. So I remember once I had my simulator crashed, and she came to a stream with a guitar. She just like showed up and she just started singing about Microsoft Flight Simulator crashing, and it was hilarious. I don't know if I have anyone from those times that remember that moment. It was pretty cool. It was during COVID, but now she doesn't do that anymore. But anyways, yeah, so I was kidding about the divorce, okay? I was just kidding. I always joke about it because Every time someone asks me like how much was your setup, see, like actually she doesn't know how much it was, so that I don't tell her that. So that there is no divorce, okay? So it's just making sure that there is no divorce. You sub, thank you so much, man. Oh yes, dude, did you watch that stream? Scott, were you there when Anastasia came out with a guitar? That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. I knew you were gonna be here, or yeah, that's awesome, man. Oh, you got a 1590, bro. That's amazing, Lado. How's your setup? I know you had like flood situation. Who was your first subscriber? I think it was my mom. I'm just kidding. I don't remember. Probably one of my friends, because they're like, I just told her, can you subscribe to my Facebook page so that I have one subscriber? I think it was one of my close friends, and they're like, whatever, dude, I'm gonna subscribe to your shitty page. And then now they're like, oh yeah, that's funny what you're doing, you know. What brand yoke? So this is not a yoke. This side stick, this AB9. It's a side stick. Are we in Area 51 yet? No, we're in Amsterdam. You can call it that too. Well, we're in North Sea, but we're descending to Amsterdam. We're gonna get there shortly. We're gonna do a bird strike. So if you guys wanted me to do the bird strike, that F1 guy, you're back, and I remember you. Oh man, you remember the early days of Flight Streamer? Oh bro, that was a cringy streams, man. I like those. I watched some of the old, like my old streams, and I was like, oh man, this was hilarious. This was hilarious. When I didn't know what to do, I was like, I have no idea how to fly this plane, but I somehow did it. I was flying like a Cessna. That's what I was doing, and that was fun. Okay, you know what? Oh yeah, I thought it was like, where's my checklist? It's right here. Still use my checklist. What other games do you play? I don't know. Should I play other games in the stream? No, that's not wing side stick. Wing side stick. I gave wing side stick to my dad because no, he's actually, he used to fly MiGs back in Soviet Union, so now he's like, okay, I want to have a simulator. So I gave him my wing side stick, and I'm like, why don't you fly like the, you know, MiG-15 with that thing? I'm actually gonna give him. I'm gonna give him my Thrustmaster Warthog once I'm going to fully upgrade, because I still have it right here. This thing, it's a little relic. Yeah, you can go to Russia in this game. Of course. I remember the time in King J13. Can you remember the time when we flew? When we flew to Russia, in our 4 flight accounts got banned. Over the Schiphol approach 118.08, Speedbird 816. Yeah, like I flew to Russia on the sim, and this is my real world flying application called 4Flight, and they thought that I flew to Russia for real because they did not, because I'm synchronizing my GPS location with this, and they freaking banned my account. They're like, you flew to Russia, it's under sanctions, so you're now we're now gonna, you know, ban your account. And I was like, what the hell? And I needed to go fly that day. It was like, what is this? I got so mad. I got furious, man. I was like, what the hell are you guys doing? Can't you just filter the GPS location? You can fly to North Korea, yes. All right, so let's see, what do we have here? Receive messages.
EC15 Yankee, climb flight level 350.
Yeah, man, me and King J13 got the bans. We got the bans. It was so hilarious. It was so hilarious. All right.
You have control.
Yeah, let's do Schiphol approach. Schiphol approach. Hello, Speedbird 816. Flight level 130, descending to 100. Yeah, that's that. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, it's AI. Anyways, I don't care about my radio calls because they'll still understand somewhat what I'm saying.
Speedbird 816, Schiphol approach identified. High.
Hi. I love it.
Runway
36 right. Are we planning for 36 right? Oh, fantastic. Expect ILS 36 right approach into Schiphol. Speedbird 816. I love this. Good. All right, let's brief the approach. We're gonna brief this approach real quick. So runways try and less approach minimums. We've got 217. And air pollution is minus 11 feet. Is it really minus 11 feet? What? Oh, yes. It's minus 11 feet. That's cool. That is really cool. Almost there, guys. We're going to do the bird strike. I promised you that, right? Transition level, yeah, we'll do 4,000. Let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Let's run it.
Our current weather
She
shows
still,
nice VFR conditions.
she doesn't
And
know
we've
that
got
we're
the
gonna fail
arrival
one
and
engine.
approach
She
for
doesn't know,
guidance
but you
and
guys
FMS
know.
for descent planning to get down to the
So,
airport.
yeah.
It'll be an ILS approach.
Scenery, good
the
scenery,
runway
yeah,
is
it's
dry,
just
and we take the first
clouds,
available
right?
turn and taxi to the gate per ATC
Clouds and
instructions.
turbulence.
Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Of course,
Brief complete.
She's got no question.
816, descend, flight level 030, turn right, heading 145 vectors for the ILS, runway 36 right approach.
Descent flight level 030, turn right, heading 145 vectors for ILS, runway 36 right approach. Speedbird 816. What's flight level 030? I think it's 3,000 feet because the transition is 6,000. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Anyways, let's do the heading now. So heading 145. 145. It's an AI ATC, so but I like it. I actually like it. It's getting much better. Okay, guys. So let me know when we're gonna do that bird strike. Maybe we should do it. Well, obviously birds don't fly at this altitude, so we're gonna do it once we're gonna start approaching. So into our destination. So we're gonna do a bird strike shortly. Okay, 10,000 feet. We're gonna let landing lights on, nose lights taxi. When we turn the lights on and just cycle the. Here we go. Awesome. Alexander Murat. Hello. She's not doing anything. She does. She actually tells me if I do something bad, she's gonna ask me, are you sure about that? Yeah, see, she does.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving
She
at our
does.
destination shortly. If you are
Be
making
arriving at our
a connection to
destination.
another flight, please see the customer service agent.
She's for the company.
Flight or video monitor
She's
to
alright.
the
She's
terminal
alright.
for
She does the good
connectivity
stuff.
information.
Do it in final. Yeah, we'll do it in final.
Flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it.
By the
for
way, look at
landing.
look at these
We'll be
towering
collecting
humors.
all service items,
Yes, real
newspapers,
hours.
and any
Real
other
hours.
items
There's
you
no
may discard or may not be taken
there is
off the
no
aircraft.
no fiction here.
Also in preparation
Real
for
weather,
landing,
real
please
hours.
Turn off all electronic devices.
Don't turn off your electronic
Don't use
devices.
and all other carry-on
I
items.
just
Please use caution when
ask you
opening
not
overhead
to.
bins, as items may
We know how
damage
many
during
passengers,
your
of course.
flight.
301025.
Please stow your
Do you want me to
tray
tell you how many
tables
passengers we have?
to their upright
Well, hold on.
positions and check the security
I'll do that.
of the
So go
seatbelt.
to
We will be
add to
landing
airline
shortly.
menu.
Thank you.
We're gonna go into our AOC once again, everybody. Thank you so much for flying with us. And received messages. We're gonna go into the load sheet, and here we go. We have 169 passengers plus 4 VIPs. So that's what we do. 169 plus 4.
132.
That's it.
Schiphol departure.
Schiphol.
Identified.
I have control.
You have control.
Yeah, she's gonna scream for sure. Schiphol. All right. I think we're good. All right, so let's. Yeah, we'll do the approach checklist shortly. So everything is looking good. Yeah. Okay, so at 6,000, we're gonna switch to transition. I think transition level is 6,000. Let me just quickly get this. Okay. Oh, you know what? It's actually true. Transition altitude is 3,000. So let me just see what the transition level is.
Speedbird 816, turn left, heading 115.
Left heading 115. Speedbird 816. 115. Let's do that. 115. Yeah, we need to get. You're still taking a shower. All right. So can you also hear other play? Yes, you can. You can. So you'll hear other players on SayIntentions. Pretty cool.
KLM 978, contact Schiphol Tower on 118.1050.
All right, here we go. Yeah, they're vectoring us right now.
On 118.105, KLM 978.
Arshad is not actual hypersonic. Schedule to is terminal hypersonic, not an entire flight hypersonic. Yeah. We're going through the clouds right about now. We're descending, right? See, descending. By the way, someone asked about the wind. So see, that's the wind. 341 at 414. We've got ground speed at 287 and true airspeed at 280 and so on. You can see that it's that is fluctuating because we do have a little bit of a turbulence. See, it's bouncy. That's why your seatbelts are on, and we are getting ready to land. Bird strike will be... Oh, you think you're going to do it at 400? Oh, man, I don't think we have enough time to act on it. Jeez.
KLM 26, Echo contact Schiphol Tower.
We need a... No, we'll probably do it at 3,000 feet, man. 400 is probably going to be crazy, man. I won't have enough time to even follow the EHAM. So, we need some time to...
Level 220.
220. Alright, there it is. There's your clouds. Oh man, look how beautiful that is. So freaking cool. And make sure you guys are not spamming the hearts anymore. What's going on? Why don't you double tap the like? Wait, I don't think I can even do that.
Yankee, proceed direct river. Cleared for the EONAV runway. 06 approach, descend, and maintain flight level 140
Can I even do that?
until established.
I don't think I can do that. 010 for me.
Descending to 14,000, cleared for the
1025.
RNAV runway.
Oh no, I can't do that. Watch this.
Transit
See, there you go. I
to
can do that.
Yankee. Speedbird 87, Bravo contact, Amsterdam radar.
You enjoying yourself, buddy? Absolutely, man. Of course I do. Of course I do. We're about to land and we're gonna do a bird strike. Am I not enjoying myself? I am. What visual mods do you use? Lots and lots of mods, guys. Lots and lots of mods. Alright.
Over to Schiphol Tower on 118.
Yeah, man. So, Kevin, are you enjoying yourself? I hope you are. That's pretty cool. Alright.
338. Contact Schiphol.
Oh, your thumbs got tired, bro? Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you don't have to do that a lot. Turn navigation display is on.
Check.
Okay, 1,000 feet. Yeah, we'll probably switch to QNH right now. Screw it. It's 1025. Just a bit less workload from me. 1025. Okay, 4,000. Okay, we're still descending 3,000.
1, 0,
and
2,
LS is
5.
on.
Set.
1025 set, passing 3,700.
Right heading 140, speedbird
checked.
816. 140, there we go. And oh my goodness, we don't even see anything. What's with all these smudges on the screen?
Speedbird 816, continue heading 140.
Continue heading 140, speedbird 816. Okay, are we gonna break through these clouds or not? Oh yeah, there we go. Look at all this beautiful land. Yes! Do birds fly at this altitude? I think they are, right? Let's freaking do the bird strike. Should we do a bird strike now? Bird strike? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Bird strike. Bird strike. Should we do a bird strike? Bird strike? Yeah, let's do the bird strike. Yeah, it is too moist. Yeah, look at that. So moist. I think birds are flying that. That's... I honestly have no idea what we're gonna do now. Okay, so... Config. Failures. Manual. We're gonna go into the engines. And then bird strike. We said left, right? Left one. Okay, bird strike on left engine. Let's activate it now.
Speedbird 816, turn left, heading 105.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it is. Engine 1 failure.
Yankee contact, Brussels control.
Alright, look at that. Engine mode selector, ignition. Let's do that. Ignition.
Over to Brussels control on 125.0.
Alright, thrust lever 1 idle. Confirmed. Thruster 1 idle confirmed. Engine master. Number 1 confirmed. Off.
Over to Amsterdam
Imbalance monitor.
5.75 Ryanair 726 Golf.
Okay, there it is. Alright, if damaged, engine 1 fire, push. Okay, engine 1, confirm, engine 1, push, push. Engine 1 shut down. Alright. Mayday, 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 speedbird 816. Bird strike, engine 1. Well, how many souls do we have? 169 souls on board. Key, lever MCT.
Speedbird 816, roger. Declare emergency and proceed direct to Schiphol. Descend altitude 2,000 feet. Expect vectors for ILS runway 36 right approach. Advise if you need further assistance.
Roger. Direct to Schiphol 2000. Expect vectors ILS 36 right approach. Speedbird 816. Keep. One engine failure, bird strike. Here we go. We're an emergency aircraft inbound. So there it is, 2000. Let's now start the descent. Yeah, we're gonna go direct. We're gonna go direct to. Okay, which point are we gonna go direct to? Okay, guys, now we're gonna focus. Okay, let's go to. Let's go to cutoff. Cutoff. Actually, no.
1000 to go.
No, wait. That's
Check.
360, right? 360. So we're flying with on one engine. One engine. So that's NewCo. Okay, we're gonna have the flight plan. Okay, so approach checklist.
Approach checklist.
Barrow ref. Radar altimeter
Okay,
alive.
radar ref is 1025.
Check.
Return alive. Speedbird 816 request the vectors for ILS 36 right approach. Mayday, mayday, mayday.
1, 0, 2, 5. Set.
1025 set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Speedbird 816, Mayday acknowledged. Turn left, heading 015. Descend altitude 2,000 feet. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 right approach at Schiphol. Advise if you need further assistance.
Left heading 015 cleared ILS 36 right. Yeah, I would like emergency services. After we land, please get a fire brigade for Speedbird 816. Okay, mayday, mayday, mayday. So 7700. Okay, so mayday squawk is set. And here we go. So we're now going to record this landing. So we're going to be landing in one engine where we have a
Speedbird 816, you're squawking 7700. What is your emergency? Ryanair 47 Romeo, Charlie contact Brussels control on 125.0.
I think I told him what my emergency is.
Switching to Brussels control on 125.0. Ryanair 47 Romeo Charlie.
Speedbird 816, bird strike, engine 1 fail. We're inbound ILS 36 right.
DSL 361, climb flight level 250.
Flight level 250, DSL 361.
2, 1, 7. Set.
Auto brake.
Our brake medium.
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Ignition.
Approach checklist completed.
The ignition. Okay, good. And activate approach phase.
Activate approach phase.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Alright, we're emergency aircraft. Bird strike.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Australian flight streamer. Hello, hello. Sorry, I just need to focus right now. We have emergency. Emergency. You guys are asked for it. Okay, S speeds reached. Yeah. Schiphol approach. We have engine 1 failure. Bird strike. Once, yeah, it's not responding to me.
Speedbird 816, roger. Maintain current heading and altitude. You are cleared for priority landing at Schiphol on runway 36 right.
Roger, cleared priority landing 36 right. Speedbird 816. Okay, there we go. So we've done all the steps. Engine 1 is shut down. We have the throttle MCT. So we got avoid icing conditions, maneuvering speed VLS plus 10, G dot, and yeah, we're gonna do plus 10. Landing distance procedure applied. Consider engine 1 relight. Yeah, it's okay. We're probably not going to relight it at this time. We're gonna land with one engine. So we are an emergency aircraft inbound with a bird strike. Thank you so much, everybody, and we're gonna be landing with one engine. Look at that. So see, this one's failed and this one's still running. So engine number 1, the left engine is failing. And we're just
proceed direct Lima.
We're cleared for the approach.
On runway 09 at approach. Descend
and we're going to be landing
3000 until established.
It's virtual KT. We're experiencing an emergency. We're inbound aircraft with engine failure. Of course, we're flying the virtually. So don't think that it's a real aircraft. It's not a real aircraft. Okay.
Switching to Schiphol Tower on 118.105.
So we got a priority landing right now. So we're at 2,000 feet.
Departure, good afternoon, KLM 59 X-ray.
Not in real time, no. Kilande SAP hydraulic PTU.
Schiphol departure identified. Climb flight level 070.
Speedbird 816, contact Schiphol Tower on 118.105 there.
Over to Schiphol Tower 18.105. Speedbird 816. Schiphol Tower, hello. Speedbird 816. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Engine 1 failure. Inbound ILS 36 right. Yeah, we just gotta let them know that we're still a mayday aircraft.
Speedbird 816. Schiphol Tower. Roger. Continue approach runway 36 right.
Continue approach 36 right. Speedbird 816. Okay, so we'll do flaps 2.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
There we go. Flaps 2. Emergency aircraft landing in Schiphol. It is SayIntentions. That's right. That's right. Yeah, exactly. So we won't do. Obviously, won't do that on VATSIM. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. Oh man, look at that. There's a traffic on the left-hand side. What the hell is he doing? All right, there it is. We'll do gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew
There was-
proceeded for landing.
Traffic, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we're inbound to land now. And we gotta do it 3 times because it's emergency. All right, flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
We'll probably do a flaps 3 landing because we are on the number 1. So let me just do the flaps 3. I need to yeah, I need to probably just make sure we do that. Config 3. Yeah, let's do the landing checklists.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Okay.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo. 1000.
Check. Landing no blue.
There's a lot of
Landing checklist
blues.
completed.
Okay, landing checklist completed. There we go.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Okay, never mind. Okay, landing checklist. We don't need that. Okay, so minimums continue. Yeah. All right, there it is. Landing with 1 engine. Schiphol Tower. Speedbird 816. Confirm. Clear to land. Yeah, let's get them to confirm. All right, just landing with 1 engine with the
Speedbird 816. Winds 010 at 10. Runway 36 right. Clear to land.
36 right, clear to land. Speedbird 816. Okay, manual flight. Okay, so as you can see, with 1 engine, we do have some asymmetric thrust. Here we go. Just gonna maintain that. There it is. So see, it's possible to land with 1 engine if you have a better
100
strike.
above.
That's fine. So the only thing is you need to really manage your speed appropriately. Here we go.
Minimums.
Okay.
Continue.
Continue. Checked. There we go. Just a bit of a imbalance right here.
100.
KLM 69er Echo, contact departure on 118.08.
That's fine. That's fine. We need it to be really, really rough.
118.08.
There we go.
KLM 69 Echo.
Spoilers. No reverse. Engine 1 and engine 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
Desal. 70 knots.
All right, fantastic. Let's just vacate and we'll call the brigade and see if they even show up. I think they're supposed to show up. I'm not sure. All right, there we go.
M. 26 Echo. Winds 020 at
So we did it.
9.
We did it.
Runway 06. Clear to land.
06 clear to
So
land.
landed with
KLM
1 engine.
6
So
Echo.
yeah, butter landing. I don't think it was butter landing at all.
Winds 020.
It was rough, but then again, it's just 1
Runway
engine, right?
36
So we're
Clear to land.
okay. No go arounds with this 1 engine. No go arounds.
3538.
Yeah, probably minus 300. No, it was 473. Not that bad. 473. See? 473. Not bad. Schiphol Tower, Speedbird 816, request emergency services and fire brigade, please. We're vacated at Echo 2. All right, we did it.
816. Emergency services and fire brigade are on their way. Speedbird 816. Stay right there. Emergency vehicles are on their way.
All right, emergency vehicles are on the way. Awesome. Oh, there you go. There they are. Awesome. We did it. We did it. All right, there you go. There you go. So there you go. That's it. That's it. Emergency services are here, and yeah, we'll just maintain it here. There you go. All of them are here, and oh man, Elijah would lose his mind right now. That's very rough.
361, welcome to Schiphol. Contact ground on 121.56.
That's it. That was it. So you asked for it, we got it. And yeah, they're just extinguishing us right now. We're not soon. You gonna pay for the repairs? Ah, well, engine, man. We're gonna replace the whole engine. Actually, 400 is not bad. 500 is bad. 400 is not bad. Yeah. How do we get the scraped meat out of the engine? Yeah, you guys get the scrape. You guys want shawarma out of that bird? You know, there you got it. You got it. Anyways, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for this lovely stream. Of course, you're probably not gonna go to the gates at this time, but yeah, the fire brigades is here, and yeah, so much smoke. Who's smoking in what seat? But yeah, we did the emergency landing. So yeah, there it is. You have your fire brigades over here on the left and right hand sides, and yeah, have you crashed? Have you ever crashed? Well, this part is very unrealistic. Which one? This one?
LM 73 Yankee hold short.
That they came in so fast and surrounded us like this.
Holding short of runway 36
This makes the clouds.
KLM 73 Yankee.
Well, what do you expect of Flight Simulator? It's just that's the way it is. All right, so yeah, do you guys want to see the replay or what's going on, or are we just gonna call it a night? Okay, let me just see. All right, so we can see the replay. Actually, let's quickly see the replay. But I love the fact that emergency vehicles are here.
Ready for pushback.
Smoke is from me.
Pushback approved.
Okay, yeah, let's. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, let's watch the replay. So, what we're gonna do now, because I'm not going to shut down, we're gonna watch the replay, and we'll see it from the passenger window first. Yeah, let's see that. Okay, so that was it. So we still have that engine failure. So we did the flap 3 landing. Obviously not flap full. Yeah, there it is. So that was the terrifying passenger view. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that comment so that everyone's understanding that we're, you know. Anyways, yeah, that was really tough, really rough. But then again, it's an emergency, so it is what it is. The most important part is to survive. Yeah, like, so obviously, yeah. It's a one engine, guys. Like, what do you expect? Expect it to be butter with one engine? Yeah. Third person POV, yeah, we'll do that. But it was quite rough. It was quite rough. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't think we even have reverse. Okay, let's see it from the outside. Okay, that was the outside view. Yeah, see how it's imbalanced? So asymmetric thrust, right? It's only on one thrust from one engine, so obviously. But what I'm trying to show you is that it's possible to land with one engine, but it's just not going to be smooth. Okay, repairs cost 5 million. Oh, come on! The A320 can take 470 FPM. It can take it. If you're talking about an engine, then yeah, the repair is gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be substantial. But anyways, let's see that. Yeah, it's an emergency aircraft, so we did the bird strike. But see how imbalanced it is, because it's a symmetric thrust. Okay, with he built simulator of Kennedy having double bird strike and ditching the river. Yeah, I was thinking about it, thinking about doing it actually. So, you know what? Why don't we do it just? Why don't we just do it now? Yeah, it wasn't that rough, right? It was all right. $5 million chicken. Yeah, it was bouncy. Yeah, just a bit of a side load on the wings, but that's okay. Yeah, so doing nose landing. That's gonna be crazy, man. All right, so $5 million chicken. How about this? Okay, you guys gave me an idea. Why don't we do something? Because I'm thinking of doing this video about the Hudson River landing. So why don't we do this? Why don't we just try to do it now? And let's see how we do it. See if we can do it on the Hudson River and just kind of land in the water. I don't have the water effects yet. I haven't installed it, but you have to pay $10 million fine for failing engines on purpose. Oh, are you Elijah? Yat, is your name Elijah by any chance? Just curious. You guys know what I mean, right? Okay, let's do it. So of course we don't have the US Airways livery, but okay, let's go to New York. That was, oh yeah, I don't really have the LGA. So this was the runway they were taking off from, right? That was the runway 4. And let's go ahead and do this. So let's do American for now. Let's just do American. Yeah, I don't have the US Airways. So let's do American. So we're going to simulate the cactus landing. How about that? Okay, let's do this. No? Okay. But you know who Elijah is, right? Air Canada 143 landing trust. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is a little special impromptu thing that I haven't done yet with this new update. Is try to do a Hudson River landing. And it's just we're just gonna freestyle it, okay? All right. So for this, I'm going to just load the state to wait, what? Come on, Phoenix, wake up. Wake up, Phoenix, from the ashes. Okay, so I think Phoenix just didn't load. Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. It's not waking up for some reason. 1 second. Something is wrong. I need this EFB to work. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, I think if okay, let me try to starting it. Should do okay, let's add okay. Let's attempt solid landing now. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, okay, good. That should work. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just load up the invalid data. Okay, that should work. Okay, so we're gonna do panel state ready. And of course we're gonna make sure that everything's good. Seatbelts are on. Very good. And what's your favorite airplane? It would be this one. It would be this one. It would be this Airbus A320, of course. Okay, so we're gonna attempt the Sully landing. So let's set config 1+F. So we're gonna get ready for takeoff. Obviously, we're not going to configure it appropriately. So it's gonna yell at us that we didn't set the speeds correctly. But we're gonna be flying in New York right now, just attempting to land in Hudson River. So basically what happened, so we're going to try to attempt to do a bird strike the way it happened in New York that day. So it went like this, and bird strike happened roughly around here. So we're going to kind of turn and land in Hudson. Somewhere here. Yeah. Probably can. You can go back to LaGuardia. So I'm going to get this bird strike armed, ready to go. Yeah, it's pretty cool that whoever said that this idea, I love it. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Okay, so burst strike. Left and then right. And Activation immediate. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So we've armed the bird strike, and we're going to attempt this bird strike right here. Okay, let's go ahead and we're just gonna do full toga. And oh, that was you, Gordon. Awesome, perfect. All right, let's do full toga. Parking brakes set. Yeah, speed's not inserted. That's fine. 98.1. Okay, very good. And toga. Yeah, we didn't really set up. Yeah, we'll assume that it's 140. And rotate. Keep positive rate. Gear up. So we're probably gonna go flight. Let's assume they're flying to 5,000 present heading. And speed will be 220. Okay, let's go ahead and do 250 APs on. And flaps. Okay. Bottle to climb. Obviously, I'm not doing the most proper procedure here. That's okay. So we'll assume we're gonna. Oh wait, did we take off from the right runway? Oh shoot. I'm sorry, we didn't. No, you know what? Oh crap! I'm so sorry. I had to restart and then it. Okay, let's hold on. Let's just let me do this right. Okay, let me do this right. I'm gonna recreate the pilot's actions. Yeah, real quick. So basically, what they've done. I honestly need to get the script from the real. So I'm gonna do this video later. So right now I'm just freestyling right now. Obviously, I don't have the NTSB reports, but I do remember they were okay. So we need to go from runway 4. Sorry about that. And we're probably going to do normal weather. So just a few clouds. Yeah, I think it was normal weather. It was morning, right? So let's do that morning approximately. So it was 4, runway 4. Very important that we're going to do runway 4. So, yeah. So guys have no idea what Sully landing, so I can tell. Okay, so Sully landing is when the U.S. Airways, Captain Sully, there's a movie about it too. Captain Sully landed in Hudson River. So what ended up happening, okay, once again, let's recoup this, right? So it's taken off from LaGuardia runway 4, and just they were flying. I'm not sure which. I don't remember which city they were flying to, and they were basically had the bird strike to Canada Geese. Went into both engines, so they had a dual engine strike. So that's it. That's what it is. Okay, yeah, I need to... Okay, let me just restart it again. Yeah, this plane is not initializing correctly. Heavy thunderstorm bring chaos as you fly the plane. Oh yeah, that too. Okay, let's see. Just not initializing properly. Okay, hold on. The screens are not coming on. Ready. Do you guys know what this bug is? Like how to fix this bug? The screens are not on. We'll be landing in the water, but I gotta fix this. Okay, it's starting. It's starting. Phoenix is starting. Let me just Phoenix sim. Let me just. It needs to start. Okay, processing data. It should initialize. Yeah, it should initialize now. Come on, Phoenix, you can do this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and it's initializing. Okay, excellent. So we're gonna do okay, let's do it again. Okay, so we're gonna do flaps 1. And we'll do all the lights are on. Very good. Okay, so we're gonna initially climb to probably 5,000. And speed will be to... Let's do 240. Something like that. 240. And then I have the failures armed. So we're in the correct runway right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Startup ASMR. Oh yeah. Let's do failures manual. And then we'll do dual for... Did you see my PLX I made? Not yet. Not yet. I gotta check it out, Arco. Arco, you're here now. You're not sleeping? Dude. Alright. Left and right. I think you should definitely ask me that same question. Okay. So there's the... Okay, that's good. So that's all set. And then, yeah, we need to make sure the manual speed right here, 220. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we're just going to simulate the kind of, you know, landing in the water. It's free flight. Yes, that's the free flight. This is 2020. This is not 2024. Okay, toga. So we're gonna... Wait, why is this... It's on the wrong runway again. Damn it. I need this to be in runway 4. I need runway 4. Just work me there. Yeah, runway 4. Yes, this is the runway. I don't know why it didn't do this. Anyways, let's do that. Runway 4. We're gonna attempt the Sully landing in water. Okay, perfect. That should be max. Okay, rotate. So rotate. Here we go. Gear up. There it is. So there we go. So we're now climbing. Throttle to climb. Okay, so we'll do speed, AP, speed, 20220. We're gonna do flaps up. And we'll set the heading. Just so that we can simulate the real one. So the bird strike happened a little bit later. So that was about, and I'll show you in a second. So it's about here. Of course, we're not doing the real the real route. So bird strike happened roughly around here. I'm just gonna quickly go to the left. And let's execute the bird strike now. All right. Condition at V1 and immediate. Okay, left and right. Left, right, immediate. Wait, I don't understand why it's not executing. 1 second. Engines, immediate. No! First strike, left. Damn it. Why can't I select it? It's immediate. Okay, left, immediate now. I need to select it now. I don't understand why it's not working. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's too late now. Okay, screw it. You know what? We're just gonna kill the engines. Yeah, so killing the engines now. Yeah, so... Okay, so thrust levers idle. Okay, FAC. Okay, APU start. So we're gonna start the APU. Okay, FAC1 off, then on. So FAC1 off, then on. So we're now going to... So Hudson River is on the left-hand side. So we see we're doing an immediate left turn to Hudson River. So diversion apply, all engine fail, proximity, yeah. Okay, so we've got the APUs now turning on. And there's the Hudson River, so we're gonna try to land. Okay, rats out, emergency generators on. And there we go, we're just gliding to Hudson River now. There we go. And we're just gonna... Okay, autopilot flight off. Alternate law, yeah. So we're using alternate law right now for the flight control. And of course losing the altitude. So we're gliding into the Hudson now. I'm gonna check the EPU. Yeah, APU page is, yeah, APU is not starting. Oh yeah, they're just starting the APU now. It's funny how much power we still have. So the only thing is I kind of did the burst strike not at the right moment, and the burst strike didn't work. It's the I just killed the engines basically. The actually happened in real life, by the way, but I'm just experimenting right now. So of course, for the video, I'll do everything correctly. But we're just playing around right now to see how, like, can we even land on water right now? Okay, so APU is available. Yep. So APU came online, and there it is. Let's probably apply some flaps. See, I'm not sure why we still have a lot of power, right? Like we should lose a lot of altitude. So I don't know how realistic this is. Can we even apply? Yeah, I guess we can apply flaps a little bit. There it is. Yeah, so we'll definitely need to slow down now. But I don't know where we're getting that power from, because we're supposed to lose so much altitude, but we still have a lot of speed, which is what I don't understand why. Yeah, we're not supposed to glide for that long, by the way. I don't know if this model is still realistic or not, but like, see, it's still gliding like for a long time.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Where's the power coming from?
Don't sink. Too low. Gear. Too low. Terrain. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Too low. Gear.
Okay.
Too low.
So annoying.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Too low. Gear. Don't sink.
Like, no, but it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't have power. How is like gliding like this? So ridiculous. I want to see it splash. I don't think it's gonna splash though.
Don't sink.
Yeah, this model. I think this model needs a lot of work still.
Don't sink.
Because it's just, there we go. Yeah, there's obviously no splash. But yeah, I gotta add the splashes though. Gotta add the splashes. Obviously, we would want to do this at a much lower speed, but anyways, yeah, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, water has physics. No, it doesn't have physics. But anyways, so that's the stupid attempt at landing in Hudson. But yeah, anyways, that's what I wanted to kind of see. But of course, I'll add the splash ones, and then we'll do a video about it. Yeah, so no splash, but and when I tried to put the so basically when I tried, okay, I gotta shut this alarm. Come on, stop it. Okay. All right, so see, if I go into the MCU menu, if I go into the config, if I go to failures manual, it's I tried to do this like the burst strike left and right immediate. It just didn't work. It switched to add condition, and like, what the hell did it do? Conditional add v1. So I did immediate, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. I don't understand why it didn't work. Oh, this is hurt to fish. Авиакатастрофа, да. Да. Ты элита. Авиакатастрофа, мы потопили нахрен аэробус. Все. Пора спать. Короче. What I'm trying to say is time to go to sleep, guys. Okay, wait, hold on. What if I... Oh my goodness, there's water in the cabin. Holy crap, there's water here. Look at this. I guess that's a bit realistic, right? Look at it, there's water. Power doesn't last that long. Yeah, I know. LaGuardia stopover. Man, we're floating in Hudson, man. What are you saying? We're floating in Hudson. Let's see if we can open if we can open the door. Can I open this door? Damn it. Can I open this door? I want to open this door. Okay, hold on. Maybe we should just do this from here. And okay, let's do that. Let's open the door. Oh yes, there you go. Let's go for a swim. Let's go for a swim. Look at this. Oh man. We're in New York floating around in an Airbus. How amazing that is. Can I just... Oh yeah, probably gonna have to go through this plane. Alright you guys, that's pretty much what happened today. Welcome to New York, everybody. I'm gonna swim away. Авиакатастрофа, да. I'm gonna swim away from this Airbus. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright, yeah. And that's what happened over Hudson River today. So, the good thing we survived this, and everything's gonna be alright. Should I put like a Bob Marley song? Yeah, ma. Alright, anyways, guys, thanks so much everybody for tuning in. 39,296 subscribers. Wouldn't you stay in the wing? Yeah, I guess I would, yeah. Авиакатастрофа бывает. Ну, бывает, чё. Yeah, I see we're gonna be rescued. This American airline. Oh, well, it's supposed to be US Airways. Captain Sully. And for those of you who are very young and you don't know, this actually did happen in New York. I think it was 2000 and either 2009 or 2007. No, 2009. That's happened 2009. Наш корабль идет ко дну. And there's this Captain Sully that landed US Airways Airbus A320. And yeah, I would be rescued in no time for sure. And this actually did happen. So make sure you check this out. There's a movie with what's that actor's name? Do you guys remember? Any fatalities? No fatalities. No, everyone survived. And this was called A Miracle on Hudson. So Google it. It's called Miracle on Hudson, and we just did it today. As you can see, Airbus can actually land. Oh, you know what I didn't do? So Airbus actually has this button. So this button that I had to press. I forgot about it. See this button? It's called ditching. So this is a special button for this types of situations. If you press on, what it does, it actually makes the plane... Oh, Tom Hanks, yes, thanks Matthew, appreciate you, bro. Yes, so they obviously press this button. So the ditching button is the Airbus specific functionality that is designed for the water emergencies. So when you press this button, what it does, it closes all of the ports and making sure that you can actually float. So it ensures that the plane is ready to float. And of course, would probably do the, water slide in here and, would float around. I don't know. Can we go into the wing? Let's see if we can go into the wing. I guess I can swim. Yes, Tom Hanks, great actor. Yeah, so you obviously would want to kind of stick around but this was in December. This was very cold. Water was very cold. Boeing does not have that. Yeah, it doesn't it close? Yeah, the flow valves. Yeah, flow valves. That's right. That's right. So all the valves for lavatories and things like that, and it closes that. That equalize the pressure. So that's the ditching button. So, where is Elijah? Anyways, look at that. Look at that. We're standing in the wing. All right. Anyways, thanks everybody, and thank you so much for subscribing. Look at that, 39,300. All right, that's it. That was another flight that we did today. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you guys maybe in about let's see, maybe in about 8 hours, 8 or 10 hours, I'll be streaming again. So I'm gonna go to sleep and then we'll stream again. So thanks so much. And this was Flight Streamer. Peace, everybody. All right, there's the outro song dedicated to all of you. And thanks for sticking around. Thanks for your support. See you guys.
We've flown the route, we've touched down clean, from startup flow to landing scene. Checklist done and gates are near, but hey, before you disappear, give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. From pushback to flare, it's all right here. You're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Live each week with the sky so real. Join the chat, bring the landing feel. Throttle idle, but don't be gone. The next adventure's coming on. We've got the charts, the ATC, the checklist flow, and Hudson spree. Every call out, every plan, flown like pros, that's how we stand. Whether you're sending or chasing your wings, this is where the cockpit sings. So if you smile or learn a bit, don't forget to like, just click. Give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. Engines off, but we're not done. We're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer.
05, Endeavour 4981.
Heavy Tower, good morning. Line up runway 06 left.
We're going to line up 06 left for air transit 326.
Route 17.